Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
I am glad to see you alive. Greetings, Radagast favored. Ready to board my skiff? Genshin, it's up to you next.
The town hall's still holding out, but not for much longer.
Fight them off first.
This doesn't look good. The survivors can't hold out much longer.
Lead the way, Zev.
Arson and murder. The Fallen turn every place they visit into a hell on Earth.
Have they always been like this?
Yes. Apparently, they excel at pillage and destruction rather than anything constructive. Watch out! Move! Take cover! Focus fire! Fight them off!
This should be the last one.
Let's talk to their leader.
I'm Wolf. This is Zev. We're here on Lord Radagast's behalf, under the Iron Banner.
Lightbearer. We've already told Radagast Jiangxi Metro is fine. You greedy immortals can dream of controlling us all you want, but we won't bow down.
Whoa, we're not here to control you. We're here to help.
Stay with Mu Ying and get to safety.
Foolish child. We're fine, Wolf. It's Oyela who needs help. There's a town hall past those gates. Lots of us are trapped there. Go!
Wolf.
The Fallen are like scourging pests, gnawing away at once thriving cities one after another.
I'll make sure they fail this time.
From here. Everyone get ready for battle!
There are too many of them! Hang in there! We must hold position!
Our help.
To think there still exist light bearers who aren't completely useless.
Is the battle over already?
We recaptured the town hall, but those wretched Fallen still have East Street under their control. My men are barely holding on. Guess I'll have to go it alone.
You still got me. It is my duty to fight too.
Hopefully your gun is more persuasive than your sense of duty. Follow me.
A giant servitor? Must be the leader of the fallen soldiers here.
We need to destroy it before it reaches the town hall.
It's trying to flee.
We can't let it escape. The Fallen will pay for invading Jiangxi.
The servitor is being protected by its minions. Eliminate them first.
The Iron Lords won't let this happen again. I swear it.
We need light bearers on the ground with us. Not empty promises again and again.
I'm here now, and I'm not leaving you until this is settled.
Huh. When your Lord Radagast promised his aid, we were expecting more than a single light bearer.
We can't guess at the Iron Lord's intentions. Wolf's here, and that's a start. Let's talk more about this someplace warmer. I knew Lord Radagast would not abandon us.
Save it. If he cares so much, then where is he? Spit it out. What does the good Lord want?
Ayuela. I apologize for her attitude. She's young and has a quick temper. But she didn't mean what she said.
Didn't I?
Let's hear the Lord's orders first.
Lord Radagast sent me to help restore Jiangxi Metro's global communications hub.
Actually, we've been trying to do that ourselves, but this terrible weather has made it nearly impossible. All we can do is sit by and watch as the Fallen plunder our remnants of the Golden Age. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain. Unfortunately, though, they've fallen into the enemy's hands. Not at first, but we haven't seen a clear day ever since the Fallen started attacking. And strangely enough, the storms seem to be coming with each Fallen attack. The lightning strikes our soldiers as if aiming at them. I'm starting to suspect the Fallen have found a way to control the weather.
Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule it out. I've seen evidence of such technology existing during the Golden Age. We found the center of the storm nearby, and the closer you get, the stronger it gets. Likely our best bet of finding clues. And as luck would have it, Ayuela found this on a Fallen engineer the last time she scuttled the area.
It's some sort of data chip?
It appears to be schematics for some large machine, but most of the information is written in a Lixni script. Deciphering it will take some time.
Leave it to me. I know just who to take this to.
Are you sure? The Lixni language is extremely complex. Their speech organs are completely different from our vocal cords, to say nothing of distinguishing frequencies and vocal tremors. To my knowledge, no human has been able to master it.
Don't worry. She has some, natural advantages.
Wolf, I've sent the data to Kavar. Let's go talk to her. Nice to see you again.
Keep busy. Radagast favored, I have decoded the data chip. You may proceed to the storm.
Oh, that was quite efficient.
What did you find out?
Fulminator, machine you seek, unleashes storm.
Any way to turn it off?
Fulminator complex, even for the favored one. Managed by Slicer, Vannock, the Arclight. Splicers, heretics among the Lixni, obsessed with the power of machines. Experiment on own bodies, made stronger by machine implants. Vannock, augmented to harness storm. Do not underestimate the Arclight, favored one. Many challenged Vanok result in specimen attack with the fire team, avoid same end. Many of your kind lounging in bad old time, seeking adventures. Visit maybe favored one, find ally.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
Let's go, Caber. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old. But wake up, you've run out of chances.
Hey there. We hear there's a well-known light bearer around here looking for some adventure.
Wait, it's you. I know you. What's your name again?
I'm Wolf, and this is Zev.
Right. Wolf, the new light bearer around Haven. I'm Caber and he's Shams. You look a little troubled. What's going on, friend? Well, you've come to the right light bearer. A hero's journey always requires a companion, and you've found the best one.
Oh, come on, don't flatter yourself, Caber.
Self-promotion is a key skill. Anyway, how about it? Want to hear about my adventure?
Oh no, not again.
It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure. A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly faced thousands of enemies.
That's right, we defeated... Wait, thousands?
Bug-headed monsters swarmed, but my faithful companion, the Storm Shield, defended me. A barrier really is the perfect solution when facing attacks from afar, you know? Countless giant machines pouring in to stop me at all costs.
Actually, it was just a small group of them.
The Fallen's mechanical pseudo-gods were summoned. They charged in, boldly trying to force me into a corner. So I retaliated by shooting bolts of arc energy from my shield, blinding them and purging everything. But the vile creatures got desperate, and in their final struggle, they tried to take the skies for their last stand.
Some of them attack from the air. You get it, right?
They sounded their final rallying cry, gathering in the skies and launching a frenzied counterattack. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer. A storm of arc bursts from my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I admit actually was truly impressive. You should feel it.
Thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget. Of course, that's just one of my many feats.
Quite the tale, truly.
Actually, this was just the beginning of my grand journey. I came to Haven after that, looking for the greatest battlefield poet, wanting to prove that I'm worthy of her singing my praises.
Are you talking about...
Yup, the one and only great Lady Scoring, our Iron Poet.
I admire your courage. But how come I haven't heard any poems from Scory about you? Did you prove yourself worthy?
Well, yes, but that's a whole other story. A grand, spectacular, yet wild tale about the Iron Bar. Obviously, I have plenty more stories to share with you, Wolf. After I solve whatever your problem is. You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what you've got.
Where can we find more light-bearers like you? When it comes to adventures, the more the merrier, after all.
Look no further, right here. The tavern, where all great journeys begin.
Considering that most light bearers are much more busy, you might need a middleman. That's where the traveling vendor Pandora 7 comes in. It's said that many light bearers are connected to her in one way or another.
That's right. It was Pandora who suggested we come to Haven.
You can probably find her at the bazaar, if she's still in the city, that is.
Don't be so quick to abandon our new friends, Shams. How about we go look for her together? Come on, I'll lead the way. So-called heroes will spend their entire lives pursuing... Maybe one day I'll invite Scory to witness my heroic tale.
Always remember that you only live once. All the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other light bearers through you and make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us. I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, mis amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you, and I would be most happy to introduce the light bearers I've met along the way. Mis amigos son tus amigos, you know? But contacting them, especially when they're scattered all across the planet, will take some time. Do you think you could do me a favor in the meantime?
I smell trouble.
That's rude, Wolf. What can I do for you, Pandora?
Have you ever noticed that the tree of light here in Haven only grows some shiny, tender leaves under specific lunar phases, humidity levels, and temperature? They're gone before you know it and very difficult to collect, making them the rarest of the rare among handicraft materials. Could you help me collect as many of them as possible while I help you contact more light bearers? Collecting handicrafts made from them works too. I'll trade you my treasures in return, and who knows, next time you bring me these leaves, you may run across some new friends.
What's that?
Ready to tie up some loose ends.
Before heading to the Fulminator, let's make sure our fire team has enough, well, firepower.
traveled across the world, but my memories have faded with my reboots. Only my collection.
Ready to tie up some loose ends.
Always remember that you only live once. Oh, unless you're a light bearer, I guess. traveled across the world, but my memories have faded with my reboots. All the weirdest, most wonderful things are right here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
You can't just stand there watching. You should charge right up to them and say, "Hey, the new Guardian of the World is here. Anything you need help with?"
I'll think about it.
storm's coming.
The fulminator's gone, and it's blue skies for Jiangxi. All thanks to you, Wolf. We should return to Jiangxi Metro and see how things are there.
The weather suddenly reverted back to how it was before the Fallen's invasion. And that deadly lightning is gone too. I know this was your doing, Wolf.
Can't put a price on that sunshine, right? Any news on the communication hub?
The communications hub seems to have quite a few damaged parts. I've dispatched some of our guerrillas to search Jiangxi for relevant materials.
Anything we can do to help?
Most of Jiangxi Metro is still in Fallen hands. If you could help us clear them out, we could start rebuilding our home. Unfortunately, there's little we can spare at the moment, except a sparrow for you to ride.
Leave it to us. One step at a time. Zev, what threats are out there today?
Alien outbreak, warlord disputes, neighbor noises. You know, as usual.
Light surges within the blade. We are the light. Mark target eliminated.
That was close, but you pulled it off. Times are tough. We need the help of light bearers like you now more than ever.
Well, you're not too shabby. I'll give you that.
It was a team effort.
True. Then we'll celebrate together.
I'm afraid it's not yet time to celebrate. Ikora Ray.
Wolf.
What have you discovered?
A new threat, lurking beneath the ice. Just beginning to surface. We cannot be complacent.
What kind of threat are we talking about?
A rift is growing. I've secured the coordinates.
We're starting to stir. There's no time left. Meet me in the Icefield Cavern, Wolf.
I want you to see it with your own eyes.
What is that new threat Ikora mentioned?
I don't know. Ikora's always been one to act alone, and she barely shares her research with us. But I trust her judgment. No matter what it is, if it's enough to threaten such a powerful warlock, it must be far more dangerous than the Fallen.
Only one way to find out. I'll go find her.
Location recorded. The people of Genshin Metro seem to sincerely trust Ikora.
They certainly have a reason.
Come on, let's paint the town red.
There is no repentance here, only atonement. Memento mori.
Just picture it.
Good decisions and success go hand in hand.
Detecting multiple void spectrum detonations up ahead. Ikora should be somewhere nearby.
Let's find out. Zev, are you sure this is the place?
Fairly sure, yes. I can already sense the void light. Let's keep moving, Wolf.
What's that?
Let's press on. Ikora's target may be here. How strange. Outlandish, even. Look at their compound eyes. Almost like some sort of insect. They doing? These creatures seem nearly feral. Something more intelligent must be sending them here. Almost like a swarm of insects. Was giving orders to the feral ones.
This isn't a good sign.
This fellow looks tough. Be careful, Wolf. To them.
Had enough of you. Take this! Wolf? Over here! Genshin Metro is in danger. These monsters are flooding in through this gateway. Wolf, with your help, I can seal the passageway. Just buy me some time.
Stepping through. Such coordination between different troops. This is a premeditated invasion.
Wolf! Wolf, are you alright? Keep her at bay. I need to concentrate.
Impressive.
It's not over yet. I must go take her down. Watch my back, young wolf.
A huge bit of energy?
I have a bad feeling about this. We need to hurry. Wolf will buy us enough time to investigate.
These shattered trains. I recognize them. Is this the Jiangxi Metro?
Not entirely. This place is like patchwork, as if the metro was ripped apart and stitched back together.
She's over there. Be careful though. It might be an ambush.
An invader approaches the throne. End their arrogance.
Such a big monster. This place gives off an eerie vibe.
Indeed. It seems like a trans-dimensional space. It can replicate and restructure the dimension we're familiar with. Although, it's somewhat fragmented.
They just keep coming.
Its presence indicates that we are on the right track, right?
A bridge. From nowhere. Be careful. I doubt they're rolling out the welcome mat for us. She's there. We must take her down this time before she can invade.
Here, Anouk. realm. Atone for doom. Your aura is putrid. Pure of...
Keep up! Don't let her escape!
Hunter down.
What is it? Re-air whooping? No!
I couldn't see that.
What's that? It looks like some rune pattern. Wait! The rune seems to be transmitting something, Ikora.
You have earned the right to hear my words before you die.
Ikora, the portal is collapsing! Get us out of here!
Existence is the struggle to exist. Ranok's failure denotes a lack of strength. I lack nothing. As a reward for your insolence, I will crush your right and devour your...
Thank you.
What did you find inside?
An army of the darkness. Enemies who don't fear the light. They hunger for it. Their master has set its sights upon us. You have to warn Haven. Let's get out of here. I'll meet you in Haven. Everyone living here has a right to know about the Hive.
I've made myself clear. We don't have the capacity to go chasing after a vague threat.
How could an Iron Lord like yourself be so ignorant?
What do you suggest, Warlock?
We focus all our firepower and prioritize dealing with the Hive. They pose a far greater threat than the Fallen.
What little resources Haven has are just barely enough to fend off the Fallen. Given our current state, we cannot possibly wage war on the Hive.
At the very least, you should publicly acknowledge the Hive's existence. Let everyone know there's an even greater danger out there. They have the right to know that Haven isn't as safe as their Iron Lord claims.
That would only spread fear. Consider this. Genshin Metro is able to focus on fighting the Fallen specifically because they do not know about the Hive. And it's thanks to that focus that they can secure more and more victories.
Then what do you suggest, my lord? Turn a blind eye?
Quite the opposite, actually. An outstanding Lightbearer is keeping an eye on their every move, is she not? Ikora, the war against the Hive has long begun. Its battlefield is just more concealed than most. I'm sorry that I cannot provide any additional resources, but I still hope you can continue your research and gather all the useful information you can.
I would have done it regardless.
So that thing about the Hive, you already had a plan?
The Hive are not the first enemy we faced, nor will they be the last. I cannot predict how things will unfold, only prepare for the worst. Scholars like Ikora have keen minds, but what our people need most in times like these are strong hearts.
As for you, Wolf, you haven't let me down. I can tell that Ikora recognizes your prowess on the battlefield, too. It's not easy to impress that warlock. I hope you can continue aiding the investigation into the Hive. Not even Ikora can fight this battle alone.
I have to admit, no matter how absurd Radagast's points may seem at first, in the end, you always realize he's right.
Honestly, I think both of you have a point.
You're not exactly the comforting type.
If a threat arises, it should be stomped out. Whether it's Hive or Fallen, it makes no difference to me. If the Hive come knocking again, we'll deal with them together.
Very well. I won't stop my research into the Hive. And similarly, if you find yourself in trouble, be it Fallen or anything else, you can always call on me.
Then it's settled. Next time a shadow stirs,
we won't face it alone.
Wolf, I just received a message from Genshin Metro. Looks like they need our help. Let's go. How's it going?
The stars have aligned. And my odds of survival increase.
Backup just arrived.
You know, it requires a lot of care.
Please, Gamer, that's just a flower.
Got an extra ticket for a concert at the bonfire. You interested?
Of course! By the way, is this a pet-friendly event?
have enough energy. Glad someone's watching over me.
I bet you are ready for some new stuff. you again.
I knew the Fallen were behind it. Well done, Lightbearer. Thanks for coming so quickly, Wolf. It's urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. A squad of guerrillas were supposed to report their status 2 hours ago, but we've completely lost contact. And they had a Lightbearer medic with them named Atal, but she's gone dark too. To the ice field on a survey mission. Ever since the Hive presence was discovered, we've strengthened our patrols over there. Sometimes the Fallen pop up around the area too.
Hive and Fallen. No shortage of threats, that's for sure.
Tell me about it. We've always been able to handle it before, but this took us by complete surprise. I'm hesitant to send another team after them. Losing contact with a Lightbearer might mean we're up against a newer and stronger enemy. She's kind, bubbly girl who just arrived here a week ago and has already helped 2 more guerrillas quite a bit. I think she's got a partner with her, but that one doesn't show her face much.
Where's she from? I don't recall hearing about her in Haven.
From what I understand, she and her friend came from across the mountains. Hard to believe, huh? Even Lightbearers don't travel through there lightly. Be careful out there, Wolf, and if you need any support from us, just say the word.
The team should have been scouting around here. Over there. Looks like someone got into a fight. The guerrillas must have taken out this patrol. Look at the bodies.
No human casualties either. The guerrillas are skilled fighters. Only makes their disappearance more suspicious.
Huh. Residual light. A very warm and gentle light at that. Must be from that medic Denzin mentioned. But where did they go afterwards? Maybe if I scan for sources of arc spectrum energy. A chitin structure? Not a good sign.
The Hive. Contact Denzin. Tell him the Hive are back.
Oh no.
Hey, thanks for the assist back there. I wasn't expecting to meet another light bearer out here.
Me? Why, I'm the one and only Herald of Death, in service of the Reaper herself. And you? You're lucky you haven't made an enemy of us. Oh, you wanted a name. Krauth. And that's all you need to know. Even hearing the boss's name might curse you forever.
Crowther, shut up. You know her? I was told she and some gorillas went missing around here. I'm helping investigate.
And almost going missing yourself in the process. Am I right, boss?
Now's not the time for quips, Crowther. You. Do you have any leads?
Well, these zombie-looking things are called the Hive. They've made a home for themselves under the ice field. If Atal's down there, it's going to get dangerous. I was about to call in reinforcements.
There's no need. Let's go.
So, you're Atal's friend, right?
You could say that.
How long have you been here?
Not long.
How did you know Atal was missing?
She didn't respond.
Okay, so, what's your name?
If you absolutely must ask, it's Gwyn.
Hey, let's cut to the chase. Boss must think you're pretty good if she's willing to give you her name. But she's also implying you're asking way too many questions.
Here we are. This cave leads to a hive gateway.
Get ready. It's pretty cramped in there, so fighting at a distance is off the table.
Did you hear that?
What?
There she is. Wait!
I don't think she's waiting for us.
We should follow her. Who knows what's inside?
Cuts on the bodies. She carved through only the enemies blocking her path. Wolf, did you notice that scythe of hers?
Pretty cool, right?
Well, yes, but that's not what I was going to say. There's been stories for years about a scythe-wielding lightbearer. It's rumored they've hunted a lot of warlords to their final death.
What, you're saying it might be Gwen?
I wouldn't rule it out. Maybe you should let Radagast know when you get back.
But we're Iron Lords, not Warlords. So we're safe, right? No, the portal's open again.
Gotta wait outside.
She's going inside. Follow her before it closes.
Blade of light!
Guess we'll keep watch out here then.
Zev, try contacting Denzin and Jiangxi Metro again, just in case she needs backup. I have enough energy.
So, through the looking glass, we arrived at a fractured junkyard. Alrighty then. My sixth sense tells me we should head toward that wacky green light. Let's take these uglies out so we can grab Miss Peacemaker and get out of here. That weird room seems linked to the spell imprisoning her. Time to wake Sleeping Beauty up.
Well done, Lightbearer.
I knew it! Wizards are always full of shit!
I wonder if you will still jest when your shell is crushed, little light.
Where's Atal?
At your destination, of course. Prove your strength and reveal what lies behind the curtain. I look forward to your performance.
So much babbling.
You alright there, Gwen? You got something on you.
A humble gift for your journey. Now, embark on the path I so meticulously prepared for you.
killing. Let me hear your final note!
What the? She wants us to kill her own kind? Wolfie called these ugly things the Hive, which makes that sheathead their queen bee.
A bee colony wouldn't be so degenerate as to kill their own kind.
More like warlords, I suppose.
slaughter. I can feel the life essence you reaped. Potent. Delectable.
Ah, shut it, sheet for brains! We're gonna cut you into rags and save it all!
You've quite the mouth for something so puny.
Wait! This must be where those missing people are being kept.
But Atoll isn't among them.
There she is. Careful, though. That's clearly a trap.
Prepare for anything.
Our dear guests have finally arrived. I thank you for the slaughter you offered along the bladed path. You have surpassed all your predecessors. As for the last trial, I would not object to testing your capabilities personally.
Then I hope you've prepared a coffin.
Exaggerate all you want. In the end, you're just prolonging your disgusting existence through a blasphemous ritual.
drain the vitality of those who would bar your path! 2 more sacrifices await here. Then the sword shall be unsheathed! There will be no escape. You will be the perfect end to this ritual, and I shall savor the culmination of my subordinate essence!
Is that so? How about some blood to whet your appetite?
How did you?
You've got 2 lives more than me, and we're still growing to great strength.
Even if you break free, I will kill you, and your terrorist will still the same!
I was going to leave you to be gutted alive by raiders. But since you've exhausted my patience, I think I'll do it myself. Don't wait for me.
There are others trapped here. We need to save them. What are you planning, Green?
To do what I do best. Finish the funeral.
You're serious? That tunnel looks like a sewer. All dark and dirty. No light in sight.
A dive into death's cold embrace. How could I?
Green!
Well, I don't want to miss a thing.
Your pursuit has sealed your fate. Your precious light cannot help you here. How are you still wielding the light?
I don't mind only using myself. Though, it might get hopeless.
Don't forget where you are. Bella, my sword will see your flesh ripped from your very bones.
Great you are! Your doom's inevitable! Keep it up! Don't let her escape!
No! No! You shall survive! My path is endless! Answer me, Master! Open the gate to your throne! Wait! The power within my rune did not reject you. The sword magic. It will see you grow stronger yet. Greater power awaits you. This I promise.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword.
For the weak, indeed, not you. You can ascend. Embrace my ritual, and I shall make you death incarnate.
Your blasphemy ends here. Death makes no difference.
You might be interested in this one.
you again.
Do you wish for power? What would you give for it?
Wolf. Still an unfamiliar name, but can't deny it fits. In its own way. I'm not sure which is stranger. Waking up in a library, or knowing you died in the library.
What does that mean? I sound like I...
Wolf, could you pay Donovan 17 a visit if you have time? He's a scientist here in Haven, one who we've provided with protection, funding, and space. He's come to me several times recently, requesting Lightbearer assistance.
What sort of help are we talking about?
He seems to be working on some kind of study of a major Golden Age lab. A job that apparently requires an extremely large number of research assistants to help him with his projects.
So, the Iron Lords are backing scientists too?
Within our means, yes. Especially if their research could benefit humanity. You'll likely find him in his lab beneath the armory. Go seek him out.
Now that I think about it, why am I the
Have
only
you
one
tried
with an
Squid's
animal
new
name?
arrivals?
Ooh, have you seen the cover of the latest issue of
Hey there, Mr. Donovan. I came to see if I could lend a hand with your work. Lord Radagast's request.
That's Dr. Donovan to you, dual PhD in remote sensory sciences and particle physics.
Does Haven even have a university?
That it does not. But to the best of my memory, I do in fact hold both degrees. That I would never forget. Since Radagast sent you, fill out the registration form first. There are a few others you'll need to take care of too, such as the DL14 and the DH160. I've already sent them to your ghost.
Wow, that's a lot of paperwork. By the way, my name's Zev. And this is Wolf.
Any way I could skip some of the admin work, Dr. Donovan?
You light bearers are always in such a hurry. Hey, can I shoot this? Can I scorch that one? Can I just jump? No respect for process or codes of practice. If it weren't for the fact that the number of research assistant applications I've received this year has decreased, I really wouldn't want to. Fine. Look at this.
What exactly are we looking at?
An engineering marvel of the Golden Age, the shifting gate. Getting it up and running again was no small feat, but I did it. However, there are still quite a few bugs to be worked out.
A shifting gate? Doesn't look to be shifting much to me. What is it?
It's a real-time teleportation system built by a Golden Age industrial complex called Bastra, accomplished through reverse engineering and alien alloy. Simply put, it can take you anywhere given there is sufficient time and it is running at full power. And I mean anywhere.
Sounds like magic. I'm sensing a but coming, though.
Very perceptive, Sat. But the way it works isn't as simple as just creating a magic portal that whisks you from one place to another.
It's Zev.
We don't fully understand this technology's intricacies, and the amount of energy required to actually activate it even once is tremendous. But from what I've seen so far, the large telemeter will scan the target area carefully. The supercomputer in the main tower will then analyze the scan data while opening the mast and reconstructing a spatial sector, as if it was recording and streaming a holographic movie of the target area in real time. Once that happens, we can access the area through a synchronization gate, achieving true remote synchronization without latency and accurate to the elementary particle level.
All right, so what do you need me to do?
I need my research assistants to enter these sectors and help me collect data echoes, packets generated in real-time transmission of data from reality that record the movements of elementary particles. This will help me reverse engineer the workings of the main tower supercomputer. Golf. Once I've acquired enough information, I'll be able to make the most of the machine, making things like traveling through the entire solar system a possibility well within our reach. Do you understand that, Golf?
It's Wolf. I think I get the gist.
Finally, the Q&A session is over. Now, let's head for the main tower. I'll give you further instructions there. The X-reactor activity is rocketing, and the current radiation dose is, oh wow, 22,000 millisieverts. Okay, you might feel a little itchy all over. Teleporting process standby. Take a deep breath. Welcome to the Shifting Gates main control tower. In a bit, I'll guide you through the sync gate into the teleportation zone. Those indicators on the ground are data. Your job is to collect them. Remember to submit the data to the transmission terminal. Keep an eye on that data bar. You can carry no more than 100 pieces at a time. For a researcher, you sure can fight. You're about to enter Bastra Corp's pride and joy, the shifting shrine, where the prime anomaly resides. Take a breath, and then take it down. Data nucleus, the voucher of your defeat of the prime anomaly, so to say. It's of the utmost importance to our research, and it'll take a while to translate before you submit it. Now that they're after your data nucleus, you'll need to fend them off. Ahead lie some less than friendly competitors. They've been coveting your data nucleus for quite some time. Data is all yours. You cunning academic bandits. Tap the data bar and I'll guide you to the nearest transmission terminal. Before that, let's review the content I just taught you. Meet me at the lab. Let's have a little group session, shall we? For a first-time assistant, I think what you've done is pretty commendable. Believe my journal's impact factor was... I know you light bearers aren't interested in any paper signatures or academic forums. You're only interested in guns and arms. So this is where you can trade your translation credits for, well, for these things. That concludes our introductory lesson. Now the hands-on class begins.
The stars have aligned.
Wolf, Radagast is expecting you in the...
Have you tried Sprid's new arrivals?
More and more claim to have journeyed into a rift that crosses time and space.
A temporal rift right here in Haven? As if we didn't have enough on our plate already.
My lord, word has already spread about how Wolf and Zev helped Jiangxi Metro. Perhaps they could investigate this temporal rift. I'm sure they could uncover its secrets.
I'm afraid Wolf can't aid your investigation just yet, Mishra. There's a weapon that needs finding. An incredibly powerful artifact from the Fallen's homeworld.
Now you've got my attention.
Ever since a ketch crashed near Jiangxi Metro, the Fallen there have been constantly trying to retrieve an artifact of their forebearers. Fortunately, the ketch's enemy recognition systems malfunctioned, keeping them out. My scouts reported a prickly member of the House of Devils appeared recently. He cracked the defense system and has begun searching the ketch. Now our enemy is just one step away from taking the artifact.
Then we'll just have to beat him to it.
Speak with Kavar. You'll need her help if you're to enter the Devil's territory.
I am glad to see you alive.
Radagast got me on a mission to take an artifact from a ketch. How much do you know about it?
Weapon from Reese, held deep in the ketch, attracted Sorik's powerful treasure hunter. Sorik's greedy, violent, unscrupulous House of Devils finest, sent after the artifact. Hints at greater scheme, I think. Like human, Elixni once had golden age. Refugee fleet stowed away many ancient artifacts. Weapon we seek is one of them. Forged by the light, weapon's power is immense, unfathomable. Should Sorix wield, disaster. But if the favored one finds first, that could as humans say, turn tides. Then I shall meet the favored one at the catch. Genshin humans will attack on sight. A young female shoots with precision. Better to stay hidden.
I bet you are ready for some new stuff.